Hello, my sword student, Sword Santa here, back at again with another What If. This is gonna be my 100 subscriber special. Sorry if I haven't been posting for a long time. I had just school and stuff has really gotten to me, and I just really haven't been doing much. Um, but yeah, um, I oh wait, is my yeah my microphone's on. Hold on, I just gotta turn my microphone off real quick. Sorry, I had to tell everybody not to come in my room because I'm recording. Anyway, this is What If Deku. This is my 100 subscriber special. Um, I'm sorry I haven't posted all week, and I still need to finish my 50 subscriber special. But damn, guys, I guess you guys really love my content because we're at 120, 130 subscribers now. I haven't checked my subscriber count, but yeah. We're doing what if Deku had the Susanoo slash Sharingan. The oh wait the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. That's what it's called. And the reason why I have this mask is because he's pretty much gonna be wearing this mask all the time. So so this is actually like sort of like abandoned, but not really. Deku, he he was diagnosed as quirkless, but I'm saying that the Uchiha bloodline somehow managed to begin anew in Hasashi, and Hasashi doesn't have the Sharingan, but Deku will have the Sharingan, the the three Tutumo. I forget how to pronounce the name. Sharingan, the regular Sharingan, with three sword dots. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's gonna get the Mangekyo Sharingan and then the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which he's not gonna go blind. So Deku, he's diagnosed as quirkless. Inko has been treating him like a normal kid would, and she's the third rank hero, while Hasashi is I'm gonna say 10th. He's ranked 10th. I'm saying I'm just buffing up his fire breathing. It's called Wave of Fire. And chakra and stuff is gonna be in this, but no one really. Well, no, chakra is gonna be in this, but no one really knows how. Well, no one besides Deku. He's gonna learn it, but this is what Deku's pretty much gonna be looking like, except for he's gonna have the Oni mask on all the time. And this is his Susanoo, but the only picture that I could find of a good Susanoo that I would like to pick for him is Itachi's, but it's not gonna be red. It's gonna be a mixture between black and green. No, I'm saying it's green, but it still has like this feature where it's just covered like this. And don't mind Itachi. Um, I'm gonna keep it on this one. Sorry. So Deku, he's diagnosed as quirkless. His parents somewhat beat him, but like 2 days after that, Bakugo finds out he's quirkless, obviously bullying him. 2 days after, and they're beating him pretty badly, so that's why he's pretty much wearing the mask, also to cover his eyes. Pretty much, but he's gonna make the mask out of a an old, it's bone. It's all bone. So Deku, he gets beaten a lot. No, I'm saying like over a year he gets beaten. He has like scars all over his face, but he hides them pretty well, so no one really sees them. So it's finally time that Inko and Hasashi they throw him out. They throw him into the forest at nighttime when he's sleeping. He wakes up there. He doesn't know what's happening, and he says he just thinks, "I guess this is my life now." And he can speak and stuff, but he's not really going to. And I'm saying that the only I'm saying that Itachi's Susanoo can be imbued with lightning chakra, because if you've seen the fight between Naruto and Naruto's Kurama avatar state, and then what's it called? Sasuke's uh, lightning imbued uh, lightning chakra imbued chakra lightning imbued Susanoo. It's pretty much gonna be that, but it's like this black lightning instead of like the blue lightning. So Deku, I'm just gonna keep it on this. No, I'm gonna keep it on this picture. Deku, he's thrown out, and he travels around the forest, getting used to it. Trying to map out his area, and uh, I am giving him lightning style and wind style. Lightning style with lightning chakra, wind chakra, and I'm gonna say I'm adding this new chakra element. It's called no, I'm saying he also, instead of one of he only has one Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which he's gonna get later, but he also has one Rena Sharingan, so he can use Kamui. I haven't watched Naruto in so long, and I know all of this. Like, I haven't watched him in like 2-3 years. Anyway, Deku, he's thrown out, yada yada yada, and so. Oh wait, I was gonna add another chakra element. I'm saying he also has a He also has. Oh, what was I gonna do? I'm gonna say fire. Yeah, I'm saying he also has fire. So he has the fire chakra element, he has the lightning chakra element, and he has wind chakra. And the wind, lightning, and fire is a deadly combination. So, and the lightning he can only imbue in his Susanoo, but he can imbue fire and wind. But he prefers lightning because it's more powerful than wind and fire. He can imbue all three, but it puts too much strain on his body. So Deku, he does all of that. Um, Deku, he finds a a big. I'm saying he found like a sort of jaguar skeleton. Like, I mean, just like a bunch of, like a big skull. So he picks up a rock and he starts carving the skull. Starts carving it. And he finds some like blueberries, blueberry water, some sap, and he just mixes it all together. He like grinds it, mixes it. Because I'm saying he's sort of a nerd, so he like reads up on camping books and like old old painting techniques, because I'm saying he was into art and he liked, all that. So he makes some blue paint, some, and he also makes some light, not light blue, but purple paint. Saying he found some raspberries, because blueberries, I think, and raspberries. No, I'm saying because raspberries are purple. Yeah, yeah. So you know, he makes the mask, but minus the smoke. The smoke comes off when he when something just bad happens and he gets really angry, so the smoke just starts coming off the mask. So he attaches the mask to his face, and I'm saying he always wears a hoodie. Uh, I'm saying he wears a hoodie. So Deku, you know, I'm also, I'm already making him overpowered, but I'm just gonna do some stuff. So Deku, he he pretty much lives in the forest for like a couple years. He makes a house out of um out of logs. So he just cuts it with wind chakra, cuz I'm saying he found out how to do wind chakra. He just accidentally like how to figured out how to do wind blade. Um what was it? Chidori and Fireball. But there he also knows how to do the devastation jutsu, which is a combination of it's a fire tornado imbued with lightning. So the lightning is pretty much also swirling around in uh, the fire tornado. So he starts off with uh, one chakra, just it spinning in, trying to make just a regular tornado. Then he adds um I'm saying he has there's this jutsu called mm, it's called I'm just gonna call it fire wave. No, I'm saying it's just called flamethrower. No, not flamethrower. Fire stream, where you know as long as he has his breath, he does the hand signs. It's pretty much the fireball jutsu, but instead of like puffing, it's a continuous stream of air, and he's pretty much doing the what's it called the Rasengan, but it's pretty much how Naruto does the Rasengan, but it's more he's curving it to where it turns into a tornado. So and he adds fire stream and I'm saying he also has oh oops. He also makes his own jutsu called what is it called? Oh god. This is not his own jutsu, but I think this is a jutsu. It's pretty much lightning strike, but it's like yeah, it's pretty much lightning strike. So he pretty much lightning strikes his hand while and he makes it bigger. He makes the fire tornado and then he adds lightning strike, which adds lightning to it. So it's pretty much it's a devastating combo. And so but he knows how to do that, and he also gets his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and his Rena Sharingan, all of that. And Deku, he builds a house out of like he uses Windblade to cut the trees, but it was hard at first because he had to practice, but he slowly got used to how to use chakra and stuff. Cause I don't want to get into the details on how he can use chakra and how he figured out how to use chakra. You guys are just here for like the story. If you guys want me to put in like fillers, comment down below. And again, sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've just been doing stuff. Also, thank you for the 100 subscribers. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. If we can get 1,000, I'm doing a face reveal, a partial face reveal. So Deku, he does all of that. So he built a house. It has running electricity, because I'm just saying he makes because I'm saying that there's this river nearby where he has a uh ugh, hair. I'm saying he has a water wheel spinning, and it's creating electricity. It's like an electric generator, but using water. Stuff like that. Deku, he has running electricity. The if if he can't what's it called? If he can't if the river's not really running, he can just use lightning strike a few times on a what's it called, lightning rod, where the lightning rod pretty much stores energy, and uh, I'm saying this is a chakra imbued lightning rod, so it stores lightning and uses it as electricity. And I'm saying that, there's this little girl that wanders into the forest trying to get away from this man who has a bird-like mask and white gloves, green jacket. You know who I'm talking about. It's Overhaul, and the girl is Eri. Eri wanders into the forest. Overhaul's looking for her. And Deku, he's also in the forest. He helps out people who are, lost, stuff like that. Um, and people call him the what's it called, helpful demon, because he's always wearing the mask. And I'm saying he also takes like not antidepressants, but like stuff that helps you sleep better. But it's his own combination of like herbs and stuff. And he eats healthy. He works out. He practices ninjutsu, taijutsu, not genjutsu, because he really doesn't use genjutsu, but he uses kamui a lot to like help people. People know him as the helpful demon, or the good demon. Many names. People also call him Oni, because of the mask, and he just likes going by Oni. And so, the girl wanders pretty far into the forest. Deku, and this is near Deku's house. Deku's walking and stuff. He see a little girl bumps into him, and she says, "Help me, please." And Overhaul, they Overhaul's men do a search party of the entire thing. Deku, he just pretty much kamuis. He's more pretty much kamuis back to his house. I'm saying his house is pretty well hidden, so no one really can find his house. So Deku, the Overhaul's men, they can't find Eri, so Overhaul's mad and shit. Yeah, so Overhaul goes back. A couple years go by, and I'm saying he was thrown out at 6. No, I'm saying he was thrown out at 5. He stayed there until the area incident. He was 10. 4 years go by. No, 3 years go by. And there's this drowsy looking person, with wearing all black with a scarf. There's this guy with long hair pointing up, and there's this girl wearing like rippable clothes, and you know who these are. It's Mr. Aizawa, President Mike, and Midnight. You know, Midnight asks, because they've been traveling, because they were going camping, and Midnight asks, Mike, did you bring the tent? And Mike's like, oh, I knew I forgot something. And Aizawa was like, I can't walk anymore. Let me sleep. And and they're pretty far in the forest, and so Midnight's like, damn it, Mike, I don't even know where we are. Because I'm saying that they got sort of lost. So, Deku, he also sends electrical signals out to, like, hunt and stuff. So he was sending electrical signals out into the ground. He finds 3 people. He kamois to them. He's just watching them, argue and stuff. And Deku, he just throws a kunai, like, near them. It doesn't hit them, it just hits the ground. And President Mike, Midnight, and Aizawa, like, get up in a ready stance, and they see this person in an Oni mask, and he says, yeah, Aizawa says, are you a villain? And Deku, he does like an X over his mouth, so he's saying that he's mute, and so he just points at the kunai, and there's a sort of like squirrel. It's like what is it called? Oh god, it's like the 3-prong. What Minato used to like use teleportation, that sort of thing. I forget what it's called. But it's rolled up like that, and the Mike, not Mike, Aizawa grabs it and he reads out loud. He says, it says, "Hi. So I noticed that you're lost and you need a place to stay. Would you like to come with me? I have extra guest rooms, and it would be nice to have company over. If you don't want to come, then you don't have to. I can just lead you out, but it is getting pretty dark soon, so..." And there's supposed to be a storm, stuff like that, and Aizawa says, like, he literally says, we don't really have any other place to go, and stuff like that. We don't really have any other place to go, and, if you say there's, and we did read that, we didn't see that there was a storm coming soon, and Deku, he throws another kunai. And it says, he's been living out here for years, and he knows when it's gonna rain, because he can smell it. Trust him. And they say, and Aizawa reads this out loud, and all of them, they talk about it, and Aizawa says, "Okay, we'll go," and he jumps out of the tree. He waves his hand, like, for like, to follow him. They walk a pretty good while, and Aizawa, Midnight, and I'm saying Aizawa, he doesn't really, like, trust him. So he's pretty much, like, being really cautious. So Deku, they get to his house. They see this this like pretty big log cabin with windows, because I'm saying he pretty much used his fire style to create windows, stuff like that. And he opens the door and he motions them to follow, and and he rings a bell when he gets in. Um, Eri comes running down. He says, "Papa." No, I'm saying she says, "Big brother." No, either big brother or Papa. I'm gonna call Papa. Papa. Um, you know, Eri sees uh, three people. She asks, she says, "Papa, who are these?" And I'm saying that uh, Deku, he does hand signs. Eri knows how to read the hand signs, and she says, "Oh, okay. Um, Hi, my name is Eri. Um, Welcome to our humble abode. Um, uh, we weren't really expecting guests, but it's good to have guests around here. It gets pretty lonely, just the two of us, and stuff like that. And Aizawa's asks Eri, how old is she? She says she's, oh god, how old was she in the anime? She was 4, right? How old was Eri? Hold on. I'm saying she was just 4. Uh, Now I'm saying she's like, so 3 years went by. She's 7 now. And Deku, he does get books and stuff. Because I'm saying that he also hunts, and he makes some like clothing, bed sheets, like stuff like that. So, and he sells them to like people, people who like you know see that it's good quality, like a bear rug, but like a rug of like um hide, like like wolf fur, you know, stuff like that. People who collect like animal things, they give him money. He buys. Oh, what was I gonna say? He buys like some medicine and books to help him, like sleep, and just in case he gets a cold. He doesn't really get a cold, but Deku, you know, Eri says she's 7, and he, uh, he asks, Aizawa asks Eri, how old is your papa? She says, let me think. Papa, how old are you again? And, you know, he does hand signs. Aizawa and Midnight and President Mike see the hand signs. They don't, because I'm saying that these are like ninjutsu hand signs. Eri knows how to read them. Um, she says, he says, she says she says he's 13. If I'm reading that correctly, he's 13. And Midnight, Aizawa, and President Mike are like, 13? And sort of like that, and it kind of freaks Eri out. And I was like, and Deku comes running over. He pats her. He pats his head, her head. Okay, I get really mixed up. Okay, leave me alone. He pats her head, and stuff like that. And the only reason why he's not talking is because he really doesn't trust people. But Deku, he goes in the kitchen with Eri, Eri brings out a tray of like biscuits and tea, stuff like that. And they do have a bath. It's like it's a man-made hot, not man-made, natural hot spring that's near here. I mean, that's like right behind their house. Like only like not even a mile, like couple, like like 20 feet away. Not even 20, like 60. I'm saying it's like 1 mile away. So it's pretty close. I mean, not 1 mile. Like I'm gonna say half a mile away. Whatever that is. So Deku, he goes in the kitchen. Eri brings out like some snacks and tea, and she gives them the snacks and tea, and she says, if you have any, she says, if you have any questions, just come to me, with a smile, and what's it? Midnight says, you are adorable, stuff like that, and and Deku, he comes out of the kitchen. He's wearing an apron. He comes out of the kitchen, and he hand signs to um what was it, Eri, that food should be ready in a minute. He has to grab something, and she says, okay. She tells him. She says. He says food's gonna be ready in a minute. He just needs to grab something. They say, oh, okay, and he goes up. He grabs some pills just to calm him down, because I'm saying he was sort of have like a panic attack. Not panic attack, but like a anxiety attack. So he takes some pills to calm him down. All that stuff. They're wondering where he went. He just calmly. He doesn't. No, he doesn't calmly. He goes back down. And he goes over to the kitchen and he sees that the food's ready. He brings it out to them. And stuff. And they chat. And Deku, he hand signs to Eri to tell them to that he needs to say something, like actually say something. So Deku, and the only way he's eating is he sort of just kamuis the food into his mouth and just eats that. No, I'm saying that he can sort of. I'm saying that there's a locking mechanism in the jaw, so he just sort of. No, I'm saying that the entire jaw has a locking mechanism, so he can just take the jaw off. And so he takes the jaw off. He's still wearing the mask. He eats. Aizawa, Midnight, and President Mike, they see the scarring just on his just on his like lower jaw. And they're like, they're just thinking, oh wow, what did this kid do? Stuff like that. Deku, he actually like says this. He says, okay. And they're all surprised that he's saying something. And Aizawa says, I thought you were mute. Deku says, no, I'm not mute. I just don't trust people that I don't meet. That I haven't met. But because you're eating my food without hesitation, I can see that you're, trustworthy. Because he can also, like, so he has the sharingan activated also, so he can like tell. He can tell he can just tell stuff. I'm saying he has his I'm saying that there's this rare sharingan that um can't you can't really get. It's a 5 2 Demoy sharingan. He has a 3 and a 5. The 5 allows him to see, like, it's a pretty much a lie detector. Uh and he pretty much it's sort of like a lie detector slash uh he can look at memories and stuff, stuff like that. Uh he says, "Okay, Shoto Aizawa, aka Eraserhead. Quirk able to erase people's quirk just by looking at them. Um, Midnight, I forget Midnight's name. Midnight. Um, Blank Midnight. Oh wait, blank hero name Midnight. Quirk, knockout, perfume, gas thing. Well, I don't know what it's really called. Um, Blank present mic, quirk shout. I think that I don't know what present mic's quirk is. I'm just gonna call it shout. Okay. Sorry about that. I spaced out. He says, okay, let's get down to business. I'll lead you out here 2 days from now, when the storm settles, because storm starts tomorrow. It's going on as the storm starts in a few hours, and it's going out through the next day, and I'll lead you out the the day after that of the woods. Now, he actually speaks like this. Now, if you don't mind, there are rules in this household. First rule is clean up after yourself. I cannot stress this that much. I hate people who don't clean up after themselves. That's rule number one. Rule number two. Um, Anyone who hurts my little snowflake will die. And rule number three. Uh, Actually, there's no rule number three. I don't know why I just said rule number three. He says that. Sorry, I'm just not a morning person. That he's not saying that. I'm saying that. IRL me. Um, Deku. And he says there is a hot spring a half mile from here, out back. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that there's a hot spring out back that he made. And I'm saying that Deku, he found he also bought like cement and stuff for like to make the hot spring and stuff. Well, no, it's not to no, I'm saying he uses cement just to fill in the gaps to hold the rocks together, and stuff like that. No, I'm saying that he melted rocks to a melting point. He melted rocks to a melting point, like It's like what's it called? It's like concrete, but it's like actual like rock. I mean, it's more like iron rock. It's a mixture between like like rocks and iron, so it melts pretty easily. But it looks like cement when it cools down and hardens, stuff like that. So oh, sorry, my neck. You know, stuff like that. And he says, "There's only one changing room. Boys can go in at a time, and girls can go in at a time." They are no. I'm saying no. He says there's one changing room, but with there's one room but two sides, the boys' side and the girls' side. Now, there is only one bath. You're gonna have to deal with the one bath. There is no guest bath. This is the only bath. Stuff like that. Sorry, I'm really not a morning person. I'm so tired, Ed. And it's what time is it? It's 2:31. Oops. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I woke up like a couple hours ago. So that's why I sound like this, and I'm just really lazy today, so stuff like that. Deku. Actually, I just need to check on something real quick. How much do I have? 18 minutes. Okay. Oops. Uh, so Deku, he does all of that, and now, eh. I'm saying that he also has another mask, not like this mask, but like sort of like this mask, where, and he is wearing this outfit. Actually, I just want to check on it. Yeah, okay. So, if this goes on longer than an hour, I don't care. So Deku, he does all of that. You know, oops, he wears a mask, like sort of like this, but it's like, but I'm saying like he has like a second mask like this, but it's sort of like a paper thin mask. No, I'm saying no. He just wears a mask like this, with sort of something that he can only see out of. Like, I know. I'm saying he has like sort of cloth covering his eyes. You know, and he also says there is only one time where you get the best experience, and that is in 5 minutes. So if you guys want to get it in a bath now, be my guest, because there is no other time. Me and my little snowflake have to get in right now. No, I'm saying that he has no, I'm saying he has two, the girl side and the boy side, but Aries stays on like the boy side because of Deku. So she she says she doesn't drown, and Deku, you know he says to Midnight, take care of my snowflake, please. She says, oh, okay, okay, sir. He said, you can just call me Izuku. No last name, actually, no. Uchi, first name, um, Izuku, last name, Uchiha. I'm saying that Deku, he took, the Uchiha's clan last name. Uh,
Stuff like that. So, we did all that. And, they all get in the bath. Wow, the separate baths. You know, as all in President Mike, they see him already in the bath. He's chilling. And he says to them, come in. I don't mind. And Deku, he's sitting there, chilling. Stuff like that. Sorry, I just spaced out there for a sec. Deku, he gets in the bath. He talks with President Mike and Aizawa, and he says, and Aizawa says, since you're only 13, I mean, there are only 10 more months until the UA entrance exam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my voice today. I try to be more cheery, but I'm like really tired today. It's slowly getting better. Oh, there it goes. But it's just more relaxing like this. They keep my voice like this. It takes a little bit more, but just like this. It's a lot easier. Sorry about this, but I'm just gonna be talking like this. Deku, what does he do? He does, oh, what does he do? Oh, God. Deku, he does all, no, Aiz always says, so would you like to, go to UA? Because, you have, if you built this all by yourself, you must be pretty powerful. And Deku says, well, I am pretty powerful. Deku says, well, I am pretty powerful, but I might be too powerful. I don't think that I think that I would pretty much destroy the entire UA. I mean the entire UA entrance exam if I go. Also, I don't want to leave my snowflake here. I don't want to leave Eri Uchiha. Oops. Aizawa says, well, you can... We could set you up for a dorm. And, stuff like that. Deku, he says, I mean, I would not like to leave this place. This place is pretty peaceful. I've been to town, the town that's near here, but not in like, wherever. Oh God, where is UA actually? Cause there is America and Japan, but is there like, California? Like, I mean, I know there's Detroit, but like, Tokyo. Is there like Tokyo and Tokyo Tower? Like, I don't know.
Whatever. Deku.
Um. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, sorry, I'm just spacing out a lot. Deku, I mean, Aizawa says, yeah, we could set up a dorm for you and stuff like that. Yada yada yada. Deku, he says maybe. I'll have to think about it. And I don't really. I've been out here since I was what, 5, and I don't have a middle school degree or. I mean, I haven't been to elementary or middle, but I know like general things. You know, how to be polite. I know like high school stuff a little bit. Algebra. No, I'm saying he's as smart as like cuz I'm saying also the 5 Tutumoi Sharingan allow no, I'm saying the 4 Tutumoi Sharingan, if that's how you pronounce it. Um allows him to gather all information at once. I mean all it allows him to learn a lot faster. So he just goes to like a public library and just reads on, like math and stuff. So he will remember that like math equation forever. How to do that math equation. How to do math, stuff like that. It's just really easy for him. And Aizawa says, well, we could make you take an IQ test to see what your IQ is. Oops. Mm, he does all of that. I could go for the bacon right now. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Deku, he does all of that. Yada yada yada. And I'm gonna stop this video early. I know you guys don't want this, but I'm gonna stop it early because I'll get to the entrance exam in next part. And how long do I even have left? Because I don't really know. I have like 5 minutes, so it doesn't. It's okay that I leave it off. Leave it off early. So yeah. Um. I guess this. Yeah. I'll get. Cause I'm just saying the 10 months of training is. He pretty much just works on the Susanoo and stuff like that. And he does lead Prison Mike Aizawa, all of them, out of the thing. And he just works on his Kamui, his Susanoo, his fire style jutsus, his lightning style jutsus, and his wind style jutsus. All of that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.